constituted for the purpose of conferment of degrees.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor and privilege to call upon the multiple award-winning Vice Chancellor and the most innovative VC in Nigeria, Professor Benjamin Chukwuma Ozumba, to address the convocation. Professor Ozumba, to declare.
The visitor to the university, Your Excellency Muhammadu Buhari, Grand Commander of the Federal Republic, President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Federal Republic of Nigeria. The Honorable Minister of Education, Your Excellencies, members of the Federal and State Executive Council, members of the National and State Legislatures, Executive Secretary, National Universities Commission, the Pro-Chancellor and members of the University of Nigeria Governing Council, the Vice-Chancellor of the University of Nigeria, members of the University of Nigeria Senate, distinguished academic and administrative staff of the University of Nigeria, Your Royal Highnesses, my Lord spiritual and temporal, stakeholders of the University of Nigeria, esteemed guests and lovers of our university, dear alumni of the University of Nigeria, gentlemen of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, great lions and lionesses. I very respectfully welcome every one of you to this 48th convocation convened for the purpose of award of first degrees, diplomas and certificates of the University of Nigeria, Nsukka. This 48th convocation is historic because it is the last time that I will be addressing such an esteemed audience as the Vice Chancellor of the University of Nigeria at our convocation. In this sense, it is imperative that I take a retrospective look at the developmental strides and successes attained during my tenure as Vice Chancellor of the University of Nigeria within the past 4.5 years. It is therefore with great sense of responsibility that I welcome you to the 48th convocation of our cherished students who have been found worthy in character and learning and therefore fit to go into the world as our worthy ambassadors to promote the philosophy of our university, which is to restore the dignity of man. I have worked with an incredibly trustworthy team. The principal officers, the management team, deans, directors, heads of departments and units, the academic and administrative staff, the invaluable students and their leaders, lions and lionesses once more, and most importantly, the dogged members of the Governing Council, led by our very supportive and emphatic Chief Michael Olorunfemi, a man of great experience. In my first presentation to you in 2015 at the convocation, I promised as a principal actor to key into the culture of implementation of the philosophy of the founding fathers of this university by promoting reward and institutionalizing academic excellence. I laid bare then my 5-year development plan, culminating in a strategic plan for the university. At the 46th convocation in January 2017, I recall the spades of progress made in the areas of ICT, environment and utility service, global rankings, structural development, staff and students' welfare, as well as collaborations and international linkages, among others. I also highlighted the successes made in the completed projects and those awaiting commissioning, to include but not limited to the UNESCO Category 2 Biotechnology Building, Phase 1 at Nsukka campus, Faculty of Social Sciences Building, Nsukka campus, Nigerian Liquefied Natural Gas Engineering Laboratory Building, Nsukka campus, Lady Ibiam Hostel, Enugu campus renovated, Atom Banefo, Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria Lecture Theatre, Enugu campus, the University Main Gates, Enugu campus, the commissioning of the access road as part of the municipal services at Enugu campus and Sale County, a completed hostel at the College of Medicine, Ituku Ozala. It was obvious from the records that our positive efforts towards growing the University of Nigeria as an authority in the orbit of Africa's education arena and the world at large had begun to yield positive results. I am glad to announce to you that the University of Nigeria will today confer her degrees on a total of 11,681 postgraduates and undergraduate students at the convocation. 9,702 of them will be conferred with first degrees, diplomas, and certificates broken down into the following categories: first class honors 174, second class honors upper division 3,725, second class lower division 4,123, third class honors 1,306, pass 76, diploma 46, unclassified degrees 256. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, may I add that information available to me says that by tomorrow we shall be graduating more than 450 PhDs. That is arguably the largest ever produced by a single university in Nigeria. I state that our masters and PhDs can be ranked with the best anywhere in the world. To our graduating students, I want you to remember who you are despite the ugly experiences which one or two people might have had on the campus in your search for the golden fleece. I congratulate you all, graduating students, and charge you to be our worthy ambassadors. The university has trained, nourished, and equipped you with the wherewithal to go into the world. Be the great lion and roar always as you go into the world. May I congratulate also your parents and guardians on the successes you have achieved. Together we will continue to uphold the motto of our university, which is to seek the truth, to teach the truth, and preserve the truth. Welcome to the 48th convocation ceremonies of the University of Nigeria. Thank you all for listening.
I now call upon the Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of the University Governing Council, Chief Michael Olorunfemi, to address the convocation. Chief Olorunfemi, sir.
The visitor to the university, Your Excellency Muhammadu Buhari, President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Federal Republic of Nigeria. the Honorable Minister of Education, Your Excellencies, State Governors here present, members of the Federal Executive Council here present, members of the National and State Legislators here present, Executive Secretary, National University Commission, the Chancellor, University of Nigeria, other Vice Chancellors here present, Deputy Vice Chancellors and Principal Officers of the University, my Lord Spiritual and Temporal, Your Royal Highnesses, esteemed guests of the University, members of the University Senate, distinguished academic and administrative staff, great lions and lionesses, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the tireless and enthusiastic members of the University of Nigeria Governing Council, I share our felicitations and especially address the graduates and our guests at this 48th convocation of the University of Nigeria as the Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of the Governing Council. I most respectfully welcome the Chancellor of the University, His Imperial Majesty, Ọba Adéyẹyè Ẹniìtàn Babátúndé Ògúnwùsì, the Ọ̀jájá II, Ọọ̀ni of Ifẹ̀. Your presence has a beautiful way of injecting power, authority, and blessings into the important event. The presence and support of the Honorable Minister of Education, especially appreciated. We value his key role in ensuring that the government fulfills our financial obligations to the University of Nigeria. I equally acknowledge respectfully the presence of our guests, graduates, and very erudite scholars from across the nation who have braved the obstacles of our time to grace this occasion. To the visiting pro-chancellors, vice-chancellors, council members, distinguished professors from within and outside the university, deans of faculty or schools, directors of institutes and centers, heads of department and unit and other academic as well as our teaching staff of the University of Nigeria, who have felicitously gathered for this 48th convocation of the university. I loudly salute you all. I cannot adequately qualify the glory it is to have parents, guardians, and relations in flesh and blood here with us to rejoice at the success of their own, whether as children, words, or worthers. Today, as the University of Nigeria celebrates another milestone to the appreciation of academic excellence, contributions to research and learning, and contributions to the development of humanity and society, we say a big congratulations to the graduates as we urge them to remain worthy and proud ambassadors of their alma mater. In all your endeavors, always strive to grow your human capacity and capability to enable you give back comfortably to your alma mater and society. I congratulate you for having come this far, while thanking your parents and guardians for their sacrifices and self-denials to give you a comfortable start in life. May God reward you abundantly. Our parents and guardians, despite the present economic difficulties in the country, which have destabilized individuals and institutions, we still turn out an impressive number of 11,681 graduates. To God be the glory. I will not end this address without mentioning our utmost gratitude to the federal government of Nigeria for the provision of enabling environment for the university to run smoothly, and to the visitor to the University of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari, GCFR, for his upright and dogged leadership, which gives many hopes of better future. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, once again, you are welcome to the 48th convocation of the University of Nigeria. Thank you all for listening. May the Lord bless you.
Your Excellencies, Honorable Ministers here present, Your Royal Highnesses, my Lords, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor, most respectfully, to invite the Honorable Chancellor, His Imperial Majesty, Oba Adeyeye Enito Babatunde Ogunwusi, Ojaja II, the Revered Ooni of Ife, to address the convocation.
To the University, Your Excellency Muhammadu Buhari, GCFR, the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Federal Republic of Nigeria, the Honorable Minister of Education, Your Excellencies, members of the Federal and State Executive Council, members of the National and State Legislatures, Executive Secretary, National Universities Commission, the Pro-Chancellor and members of the University of Nigeria Governing Council, the Vice-Chancellor of the University of Nigeria, members of the University of Nigeria Senate, distinguished academic and administrative staff of the University of Nigeria, Your Royal Highnesses, my Lords spiritual and temporal, stakeholders of the University of Nigeria, esteemed guests and lovers of our university, dear alumni of the University of Nigeria, gentlemen of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, great lions and lionesses. I have the honor and pleasure to welcome you to the event of the 48th convocation ceremony of the University of Nigeria. I have implicit confidence in your support and love for our darling university. As the world progresses fast into knowledge-based economies, we are happy that humans are highly valued by what their brains can offer and no longer by such other parameters which breed isolation and separation. The University of Nigeria, in her commitment to community development and advancement of humanity under the dynamic leadership of my humble self, Professor Benjamin Chukwuma Ozumba, continually trains and graduates dependable young men and women who are thoroughly bred to strengthen the global economy in diverse areas of specialization. It is in that spirit of continuity that this convocation confers first degrees, diplomas, and certificates to 9,702 graduates that have met the set character and learning conditions for graduation. The University of Nigeria has remained a superlative breeder of dependable workforce to service the human resources needs of the global economy. Our latest products are equally quality assured to restore the dignity of man. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I thank you all for your consistent presence and support for our programs and projects.
I now have the honor and privilege to invite the visiting vice chancellors and heads of tertiary institutions to come up to the dais and deliver their goodwill messages. Professor Nkem Chinedu Awujo, VC, Renaissance University, Uboka.
Mr. Vice Chancellor, on behalf of Senate, management, and students of Renaissance University, I want to congratulate you on this 48th convocation. You have done marvelously well, and I bid you good luck in everything you're going to do. God bless you.
I now call upon Dr. John Imaimo, Rector, Federal College of Dental Technology, Transekulu, Enugu. Dr. Imaimo. I also call on Dr. Tina Anyadiebu.
Permit me to stand on the existing protocol. On behalf of the management, staff, and students of Federal College of Dental Technology and Therapy, Enugu, we congratulate you on this achievement and wish you more success in the future. Thank you.
I now call upon Dr. Tina Anyadiebu, representative of Provost, Nwafọ College of Education, Nsukka, to make her presentation.
The Vice Chancellor, sir, on behalf of the Provost of Nwafọ College of Education, I stand on existing protocol to convey our best wishes and congratulate you as you graduate your students on this auspicious occasion of the 48th convocation ceremony of your university. Congratulations, sir. God bless you.
Chancellor, sir, the persons who will be presented to you have fulfilled the requirements of the statutes and regulations of the University of Nigeria and have been found worthy to be admitted to the degree or award of diploma of their various faculties. I therefore, with your kind permission, call upon the deans of faculty to present their graduates. First, I call upon the Dean, Faculty of Agriculture, to present their graduates.
Just listen. With the incepting graduates of the Faculty of Agriculture, please rise and remain standing. Chancellor, sir, in the name of the Faculty of Agriculture and by the authority of Senate, I present to you these persons who have been found worthy, both in character and learning, to be admitted into the degree of Bachelor of Agriculture or Bachelor of Science of the University of Nigeria. In the 2017-2018 session, they are in the following categories: 12 first-class honors, 89 second-class honors upper division, 54 second-class honors lower division, 21 third-class honors, 5 pass. By the authority conferred on me, I admit you all to the degree of Bachelor of Agriculture or Bachelor of Science. I award you the Diploma of the Cooperative Business Management of the University of Nigeria.